Alright, so this is how you create a usable money bag. So what you're going to do is use this button to create a entity, and you're going to make this a prop underscore dynamic. What you're going to do is make the name, we're going to call this money underscore bag. Nothing fancy. And then what you're going to do is, yes, you're going to select the world model. And then we're going to search up cache, and we're going to get this double bag cache. And we're going to apply that. So now I got this double bag. Make sure it's centered on the map and not floating. Then what you're going to want to do is take a brush, and you're just going to make a box around it. Then you're going to browse trigger for texture, the trigger texture. Here, make that. Then what you're going to want to do is Control T, make this trigger a trigger underscore once. And then what you're going to want to do is go over here, create a new entity, and you're going to make this a game money. I'm going to put this next to my light environment because it is easy just to keep all your things like this in one group, just so you can go back to them and find them easily. And we're also going to need is just duplicate this, we're going to make this a filter. And then we're going to make this a filter underscore activator team. There it is. Apply this. We're going to name this filter T. And we're going to make this so it's terraced. It already is terraced though. Then once you have done that, you're going to go over here and you're going to go to the outputs of the trigger once, add on start touch, so whenever a player goes into here and touches it, target entities, we're going to target the money bag, and we're going to, I think it is turn off, there we go. And then what this will do is whenever when this trigger is activated, it'll target this prop, the money bag, and it'll turn it off, basically make it disappear. And then over here we're going to go back to the game money, start from jumping around a lot. And then we're going to give this name, we're going to give money 100. I'm going to change the value of the money to 100. And the word text, they'll just type that in the bottom left chat. So I'm going to type this, the bag had $100. Apply. So what you're going to want to do is go over here, out to the trigger, then the outputs, you're going to add a new one, on start touch, target entities, give money 100. For this input, you're going to add money player. So whenever it'll just do the individual player activate this, you're going to want that. Apply. And then you're going to add if you want this to be really fancy, you can just add an ambient audio, generic. And we're going to name this bag opening sound. You're going to find the sound name, browse. If you click in this window and you type on your keyboard, it'll search for stuff. So survival. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Survival. So it should be right down here, survival. Where we're gonna look for what I like is not that one. It is they grab money from bag. That's what I want. Then we're gonna okay that, and the volume is way too loud if you haven't heard. We're gonna turn that down to 5. And just for simplicity, I'm gonna put this right over the bag just so I can know what it is for. And also if you zoom out, you see this circle right here? This is how far the audio will travel. So anybody in the circle will be able to hear it. We don't want that. That was way too loud. I'm gonna make it so it's just a decent circle, so you have to be close to it to hear it. And then you can go back to this trigger, outputs, add, on start touch, and we're gonna do bag opening sound to target. And we're gonna do, I think it is play sound. And then for you, since you want only one team activating this, only one team getting money, you're going to go back to this filter, what I created over here. You're going to scroll down to filter T. So only terrorists can activate this now. And then if you don't want this bag to constantly give you $100, you're just going to go to here. You're going to make these all fire once only. So only fire once. So after this is over, this bag will disappear. And then it'll be done. If you want this to repeat, you just take away all these fire once, and then you just add 2 new things down here and make them turn on, and that's it. Just turn on. So it'll show back up after a delay. And then after that, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna hurry and compile the map, and then we'll see what we did. Alright, so we're here in the map. Got our bag. And then what you do is you click it, it'll open it and destroy it, and you hear a sound. You didn't get the money because we're in warm up right now, but once you're at a warm up, you'll get the money. So, yeah. Don't think that it's broken just because you don't get the money in warm up. That's it.